Our first statement: 4 AL East teams will make the playoffs.
The fact that this is even a question, and like a completely fair question, is insane. All five teams are really good. This was the first week of my power rankings that all 5 teams from half the top 10 was from the AL East.
I mean, you have to when the 5th place team has the same record as the first place team in the AL Central.
Yeah.
Like every team has a better record than the AL Central, if not.
So, do 4 teams make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree.
Okay.
I'm gonna disagree. I think one of the AL West teams gets in. So, and also a big part of this is the AL East is just going to continue to beat up on each other all year long. Yes, you have less divisional games with this new schedule in Major League Baseball where everybody's playing everybody, but you're still playing your division more than everybody else. So they're going to beat up on each other. One of the AL West teams, I think, gets in. So the bottom 2 teams right now in the AL East, you have the Boston Red Sox, who are 26 and 24, and the Toronto Blue Jays, who are 26 and 24.
Which is funny because then the Twins, who are first in the Central, are 26 and 24.
So let's move over to the AL West to continue this conversation. The Rangers are in first place right now at 31 and 18.
Yeah.
And the Astros are 28 and 21 in second place. Both the Astros 2 games above that pace, and the Rangers a good bit above. The Angels are 28 and 23, also above the 4th and 5th place team in the AL East.
Okay.
And the Mariners are 25 and 24, just behind that pace.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say one of those AL West teams gets in, if not 2. Honestly, the AL East is just going to beat up on each other.
Yeah.
So I will disagree with this statement. I think 3, maybe 2 get in.
Would you say it's the best division, toughest division in the league?
Oh, hands down.
Yeah.
AL East.
Yes.
Yeah, hands down. I mean, you look at that division, the Orioles just continue to be underrated in just terms of the public. They have the 2nd best record in baseball.
Third youngest
while having
team.
the 3rd youngest team in baseball. They're great. Jays and Red Sox are in last place right now. The Jays were at like the top 5 in my power rankings 2 weeks ago. It's like it's just
there's not a lot of room for error in that division.
By far the best division in baseball.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move to the National League for our next making a statement.
Okay.
Ronald Acuna Jr. will win the NL MVP. Ronnie's on fire.
I think this is the first major award from the season that I am ready to backtrack on or change my opinion.
Oh,
because I had Juan Soto as my NL MVP.
Yeah, no.
And I am ready to agree with this statement and say that Ronald Acuna will be the NL MVP. I mean, he's on pace right now for over 60 stolen bases. He has 20 right now. We're just over a quarter of the mark season.
And he stole 3rd on a walk. Like,
that was great.
He is just like he's on a different planet right now.
God, that was awesome. He's at 20 stolen bases, 2 caught stealing, while hitting .330 on the year. He's on pace for a 30 home run, 60 stolen base season, which has never happened. Never.
Yeah.
I looked into it because you hear 40-40 season all the time, and he could be the 5th to do that. I think there's a chance this year he gets to 40-40 because home run wise, he's been hitting a bunch lately, so he's now picking up his pace there.
Yeah.
He's not exactly on pace for that, but he's on pace for a 30-60 season. Never happened. Only Eric Davis and Barry Bonds have gone 30-50. So Ronald Acuna could be the first to ever do that. While also being top 5 in OPS in all of baseball. I actually think right now the NL MVP is kind of a runaway right now. Acuna is just taking it and running with it.
Yeah,
so.
Who would be a close second for you, if anybody? There's not really
close second, and
yeah.
Freddie's having a good year. I don't think he can keep this up, but Nolan Gorman?
Yeah.
You kidding me? This guy's on fire. I don't know Nolan Gorman, I know his OPS is over 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
At least should be an All-Star. I'm not going to say he's going to win the NL MVP, but this guy should be an All-Star. Ronald Acuna, I think, is the clear favorite right now to win that award.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So 1 no, 1 yes. Let's move on to our third statement.
Okay.
Gerrit Cole finishes top 10 in all of Major League Baseball strikeouts.
All time.
All time. Top 10.
Gerrit Cole will finish.
So he just reached the 2,000 strikeout mark.
Third fastest pitcher to ever do that, by the
Yeah.
way. Congratulations to Gerrit Cole. Third fastest pitcher to ever reach the 2,000 strikeout mark.
Yeah.
Now the question becomes,
Yeah.
will Gerrit Cole finish top 10 all time?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's dive into this. Third fastest pitcher ever to reach 2,000 in terms of games. Randy Johnson did it in 262 games. Clayton Kershaw did it in 277 games. And Gerrit Cole, 278. So right behind Kershaw there. But due to some injuries and stuff throughout his career, I think his pace isn't exactly on pace for third most strikeouts. The pace. He's
32 years
his
old.
Prime 32, almost 33.
End of season 33.
Yeah, end of the season 33. So, he's currently 2,000. He's currently at 87th all time. So let's do a little bit of numbers crunching here, if you will. He needs to right now get to 3,371, which is Greg Maddux at number 10. That's right now.
Okay.
Justin and Max are both on the doorstep, and I think can get there and crack the top 10.
Yeah.
I think they both pass that. So the number we're going to get to the top 10 is going to adjust. This is where we're going to crunch some more numbers.
Okay.
Gerrit Cole's strikeout rate over the last 5 years, 5 full seasons. 2017, 196. 2018, 276 strikeouts. 2019, 326 strikeouts. 2021, 243. And 2022, 253. So let's just say he's about to turn 33 into the season. Let's just say the next 5 seasons he averages 200 strikeouts. He's getting older, but I think that's a fair average, maybe even slightly above that. That means he'll hit 3,000 strikeouts by his age 38 season. I think that's fair to assume he gets to the 3,000 mark.
Yeah.
From there is where it gets tricky to get to the top 10.
What number on the list? You have the list in front of you is 3,000. The person who has 3,000, what number are they on the all-time list?
I don't have it in front of me.
I'll find that.
Okay, you find that while I keep crunching numbers.
Okay.
So from there, he's going to need, by my estimation, with Justin and Max cracking the top 10, at least another 400, 500 strikeouts. Greg Maddux is at 3,371. Walter Johnson is at 3,509. Okay? He's number 9. I think that will eventually be the number to crack the top 10. 3,509. So can Gerrit Cole get 1,500 more strikeouts when he's 32, about to turn 33? I'm gonna disagree. I think he gets to the current top 10 number. I think he passes Greg Maddux.
Okay.
I don't think he passed. There's a pretty big gap between Greg Maddux and Walter Johnson. I'm gonna say no on the top 10.
Okay. And at 19th on the all-time list is just above 3,000. So it's you got to reach 3,000 and then you got to go. You got to pass your brother and Max, and then the next closest that are still playing, Zach Greinke, who's 82 away from 3,000, Clayton Kershaw, who's 124 away from 3,000. So there's current guys that you're also trying to keep pace with and try to pass.
What's Justin currently at?
What's Justin currently at? I don't have it in front of me.
All right, I thought you had the
That's
list
okay.
right in front of you. Justin passes Maddux, and I think passes Walter Johnson, and there's some more guys on the list that he could pass. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I think Gerrit Cole can get to Greg Maddux.
Okay.
With Max Scherzer and Justin both getting into that top 10.
Okay, so your brother has 3,218.
3,218.
Max Scherzer, 3,224.
So Justin wants to pitch for quite a few more years.
He's 13th all time right now.
Yeah, 2-year deal, option for a third as long as he's pitching. I think Justin, look, we're talking at least 500. Where would 500 more? I got to put you on the spot.
So Schmaltz is actually at 19th at 3,084.
Okay.
So, okay, math me.
Justin's number plus, let's say, 500 strikeouts.
So he has 3,218 plus 500 more, 3,718.
Where would that put him?
And that would put him at 5th.
Yeah. See, wow, that'd be cool. Top 5 all time in strikeouts.
Yeah.
Long roundabout way of saying I don't think Gerrit Cole will get to the number that will eventually be the top 10 number.
Okay, that's fair.